For swimmers, waters of the Bering Strait are as sacred a pilgrimage as the summit of Everest for all mountain climbers on the planet. It happens to be the northernmost point of the Pacific, a place where the Pacific and Arctic Oceans meet, a place where freezing water and polar winter air reign even in summertime. Diving in quite literally for a 100-kilometer swim without any sort of equipment or insulation is in itself an incredible feat for a human being of modern times. Relaying the invisible baton, an international team of swimmers tackled the first kilometers of the strait, and it didn't take long for them to feel the might of its icy embraces. Water temperature was dropping relentlessly, and in no more than 45 minutes, it was only plus 3 or 4 degrees Celsius. The water was bitter, salty, dense, and icy. For every swimmer, the first 10 minutes of immersion became a trying, sometimes shocking challenge. Later, all the athletes went on to tell that story. What is more, the strait was uncharted waters. The task at hand was to map out the route ahead and see how the strait would greet the swimmers south of the Diomede Islands. A team headed by Yevgeny Novosheyev was sent out for reconnaissance. Minutes seemed to last for eternity. Muscles of the chest and back squeezed down like a vice, leaving the breast feeling breathless. Even those who had swum along icebergs before found waters of the Bering unbearably heavy. Cold water swimming is just about as extreme as even extreme sports get. But then, it can hardly be called a sport at all in the way we're used to. After all, in mountain climbing, various kinds of extreme jumping, ice swimming, or deep sea diving, there is no competition as such. Here, one is not striving for points, seconds, or meters. The competitor is now nature itself with its elements, like unbounded ocean waters, air currents, sheer cliffs, and glaciers. In this contest, the athlete chooses the hardest and toughest route, uncharted by anyone to date. Often the goal chosen is believed to be impossible by definition. During this extreme effort and ultimate test, one acquires knowledge and experience of such depth which is nowhere to be found in ordinary life. Extraordinary challenges form extraordinary people, a fact we cannot help but admit.